The kickoff will head towards the left side, and it will sail over the head of Johnson. Weiss comes in motion near side. Delay give and a pitch back to the quarterback, and he will go down. A loss of 9 on the play as Bama read the flea flicker and stepped on it in a hurry. Jahad Campbell recording the first sack of the game for the Bama D. Off on the reverse comes to Kendrick Law. Kendrick coming to the left edge, gets first down, gets more. Down the left sideline before he shoved out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
Tyler Booker just took a defensive back and drove him 3 yards onto Missouri's sideline. Complete opposite side of where the play developed. So if you didn't believe his words during the course of the week, he is proving it here early on.
Which will be from 46 yards from the hold of Burnham. The snap upcoming from Nealon Hibbett. As the snap and spot are good, the kick is up. It has enough leg, and the kick is indeed good. D-square, huge to see 2 3 and outs for the Bama defense.
Yeah, that was big time, man. They're applying consistent pressure on the quarterback. I knew Missouri would come out and try to be stubborn with the run. They took care of that on the first 2 downs, and they got off the field on 3rd down.
Hold the pocket right, dump it off to the tight end, and he is stood up and leveled. Great play by Jahad Campbell, the Mike linebacker, active early as Jordan Harris was introduced to the turf.
Number 11, Jahad Campbell, is really out here playing with a sense of urgency, and I think it's rubbing off on everybody, man.
Handoff goes to Haynes, breaks a tackle, fights forward, gets 8 on first down, and the Crimson Tide will have a 2nd and short upcoming.
Expecting more of that out of Justice Haynes, being able to break tackles at the line of scrimmage and advance it close to the first down marker.
And Graham Nicholson getting a good snap, a good spot, a kick that has a lot of leg in it, and it is true. And the Tide has a 6-0 lead.
Hopefully this defense, you know, with the time of possession that the offense put up, can come out here well rested and make a few plays, hopefully create a turnover and put it in the end zone, man.
This is 3rd and 6 from just across their 40-yard line. Pistol formation again for Pine, the quarterback. Getting the snap, looking, firing downfield. That's going to be picked off. Malachi Moore, 40, 45, cuts back left side, gets into Mizzou territory. Going down the sideline, 40, and knocked out of bounds around the 38-yard line. First down, Alabama. Malachi Moore, the pick out of Hewitt-Trussville High School. That is his 2nd interception in as many weeks.
Well, Pine was trying to find Burden on the seam route. He actually had a step or 2 on our cornerback, but the ball was thrown 6 or 7 yards inside of him, right into the arms of Malachi Moore.
Williams, Henderson, and Bernard. Milroe gets the snap. Free play for Bama. Downfield's got a man. Catch is made. Emmanuel Henderson Jr. makes the grab inside the 5. First down, Alabama. Deep inside the Chick-fil-A red zone.
Now Alabama moving the ball off that big interception from Malachi Moore. Have to punch it in right here from the 3-yard line.
Jam Miller is the running back. They'll bring Law in motion left side. The handoff up to Miller, and he will walk into the end zone for an Alabama touchdown. C.J. Dupree running interference.
Boy, Tyler Booker, he must have about 5 or 6 pancake blocks already in this football game.
Pancakes and jam, a good combination. A little different, but still a good one. Milroe stepping up in the pocket, breaks a tackle. Now he wants to run. Gets across the 40, across midfield, into the open field, coming to the near boundary, gets to the 40, gets a block, stops, gets out of bounds, and Alabama will have 1st and 10. Again, Jam Miller in the backfield next to Milroe. From the pistol, play action. He'll keep it himself. He runs right into the back of a blocker, changes direction, gets to the 5, gets to the pylon, got in, touchdown, Alabama. What an improvisation there by Jalen Milroe.
Boy, Missouri took away what he wanted to do, which was go around the left side of the line of scrimmage. So he did reverse course, as you talked about. And Jam Miller is the one who played interference. He threw a key block or 2 to allow Milroe to get to the edge and inside the pylon.
D-square, were you on the goal line? Could you tell?
Hey, man, I had the best seat in the house. This is a touchdown, baby.
I'm trusting you.
Touchdown.
It is bang, bang, though. His right foot did come down out of bounds.
Hey, they called it a touchdown.
As the ball.
Damion just said the man's mama named him Clay. I'm going to call him Clay. I think that's the route that he went there.
Let's go, baby.
Let's go, baby. Pine looking for Burden down the left side. It's going to be picked off. Bray Hubbard with the interception, and the Tide turns away the Tigers again. 2nd and 7. They'll go play action, rolling the pocket right. They'll fire, and it is picked off. Interception, Alabama. The Crimson Tide getting its 3rd pick of the day. Quay Rousseau, I believe, is the man who made the interception for the Crimson Tide. It's at 3 as he gets the snap. He'll hand it off. Miller trying to break a tackle, does. 10-5, 4-3, dives for the pylon. Touchdown, Alabama. Jam Miller, 11 yards and airborne for the final 3 as the Crimson Tide stretches it out to a 26-0 lead.
And this is when it's fun as an offensive unit. I mean, in essence, it's turned into 9-on-7 drill. They know you're running it. You know you're running it. Who's tougher?
Everybody bunched tight left side, one wide right. Straight handoff. And Justice lowers his head, runs over a man. Inside the 20, 15, 10-5. Touchdown, Alabama. Woo, man, Justice came down hard on the Missouri defense there, running over a man and then running past the rest. 35 yards for the Alabama touchdown. Trevez Johnson asking for a change of venue after that tough sentence handed down by Justice. Woo, Lord, did he get popped. The Tide rolling to a 34-0 lead with just over 11 minutes to go.
Hey, man, the old heads are on the sideline pumping these guys up. Like I said earlier, man, when you get these young guys on the field, man, sometimes the guys that play all the time get really excited, man. So hopefully that can bring some new energy to the sideline and we can continue to keep this goose egg on the scoreboard.
Looking at the rushing yards of this one, Missouri just over 90 yards. Bama 198 on the day. Really good to see. 413 yards of total offense for Bama. In Missouri at the moment, around 165. The Tigers going to go for it. Bama is bringing in the beef. Here comes Jamarian Latham, Tim Keenan, Tim Smith. The starters are in for the Tide defense on the goal line. And again, the big gentleman up front.
This is important to these older guys to make sure we lead this game with a goose egg, man. So, hey, one play. Let's see what happens.
Tigers get to the line of scrimmage. Pistol formation. Pine hands it off. They run left side. They don't get in. They didn't get in. Bama's defense stops them. We've had bigger, more memorable, more important goal line stands. But for this Alabama Crimson Tide team, oh, Damion squared. This one was indeed huge.
Hey, that's what we play for, man. That goose egg is very important to this football team, man. That's something you can build off of going into next week, man. We're taking down Tigers.
He's going to hit somebody. It's going to happen at some point. Oh, Damion Square from the heart on that one, baby. He was able to bring in the snap, the handoff to Young. Makes a man miss. 20, 25, 30, 40, midfield, 45, 40, and down at the 37-yard line of Missouri. Richard Young, the best carry of his young career, 61 yards. Final 35 seconds of the clock will tick off as Eli Drinkwitz and Kalen DeMoore will both jog from their respective sidelines, meet at midfield, and the Tide will roll to now 6-2 on the year. And quite a round of applause from the home crowd here in Tuscaloosa on homecoming, as the alums and everybody else that bleeds crimson is happy about this one. And oh yes, indeed. Let's play that song.